Good morning, guys. It's Parker. It's day 7 of the Great Race, and it happens to be my birthday as well. So I'm really excited. The weather's nice. It's not too hot. Hopefully, it'll be another great day. Going to Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Gonna be another long one, but it's been a hell of a ride getting here. The Toyota team is filming a video. They got a full film crew. Can't say I'm not jealous on this 50th anniversary Corolla. We got the Great Race Grand Champion from last year in the 1916 Hudson up there. In order to make sure the preparation's fair, the teams get their instructions exactly 30 minutes before their start time. So each day you pick a little number out of a bowl. So it's totally random. Today we're number 47. That means we're the 47th car to leave 30 minutes before the original start time, which is 7 a.m. So we're gonna start getting our directions at 7:17. Then frantically writing down all the math for the stop signs and whatnot, memorizing the directions, and then we take off. The cars are getting driven like they should be. Bugs and dirt and crap everywhere. Just got our instructions for the day. We've got 30 minutes until our official start time, but usually the first leg is a speedo calibration, and then you have a restart time, which gives you another exact time to start. The rest of the day, you don't have any exact time, so everything is just in reference to what you've done before. So if you got a 20-minute transit, you hit your stopwatch, and if you're a minute off on the first leg, you're gonna be a minute off for the rest of the day, and you're not supposed to make it up. Once you go through a checkpoint, they're all relative to each other, so if you're a minute behind, you wanna stay a minute behind in between the two checkpoints, because it's a time difference, not a absolute time. Got some military vehicles, got a real Humvee, towing some cargo, another one up here. Looks like they're all from the local Air Force base. Man, what is this? Towing a truck, a new F-150. Damn, they should join the rally in those things. We're out in the Badlands. This place is incredible. Thankfully, we've got about 50 minutes before the start so we can look around. Didn't get nearly enough time at Mount Rushmore yesterday. That's one of the downfalls of this rally. But let me just let you take in this view. So let's go over some of the specifics. I'm gonna go through some of the pages, some of the instructions to give you guys an idea of what it's like. We got the instructions, I don't know at this point, 40 minutes ago, and then we had a transit to get to our start time. So how you figure out when you're starting is, this is the first car. Well, the first car actually is 8:36. So you add your position, you pick your position randomly each day out of a bowl, and you add it in minutes to this. So we're position 47, so we would leave at 9:22. However, you've got to accelerate from a standstill exactly at this sign to 20 miles an hour. The acceleration loss, not the time it takes to get to 20, but the loss as compared to traveling at 20 the whole time, is 1 second. So we're gonna leave 1 second early. The second that happens, we're gonna go 20 for a minute and 12 seconds. But we can't hit the stopwatch because it's too quick changing it from time mode to stopwatch. So we're not gonna hit the timer, and we're gonna count till it's 9:23 a.m. and 11 seconds, and then switch to 25 miles an hour. Now when we hit this 25 curvy sign, my dad's gonna hit the stopwatch, go a minute and 12 seconds, bring it up to 30, might leave at a minute, 11 and a half seconds for that little speed differential. At this sign, we go 25. At this sign, we go 35 for a minute, 48 seconds, got a stopwatch note, and then we go 40. So there you go. There's a little insight into how crazy this rally is. We're in second place. We're hoping we can secure our place in second, or maybe even get first. Hoping for my birthday, we have a killer day today. According to some haters, this is a realistic caricature of me, so. What's up? Hi, Gravity. Just stopped for lunch. First 3 legs have gone really well. It's the first day where it is stupid hot. We're just sitting in the car baking. Obviously there's no air conditioning. Same goes for most of the cars. So the people who have automatic transmission cars with air conditioning definitely have the advantage today. As we're getting ready for the next leg, we're hiding inside a car wash bay, but decided we're actually gonna wash it because it is filthy. Got about 20 minutes to go. Check out, this is the point of a bra. Look at all this shit that would have hit the car. Some people were saying that the bras can scratch the front of the car, but if you have it tied down tight enough and properly, it's not gonna move around and affect anything.
Alright, well, I guess we're not washing it.
Oh, we're not washing the car? Why? It's broken, you just put in quarters and it's, oh no.
It just won't take the quarters.
You can't jam it in with another cord?
Try it.
Oh.
No.
Don't come here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. It doesn't, it's like, no way. We're pulling up to the finish line in Sioux Falls. Really excited to see how we did because I think we had about as perfect of a day as it could have been. But we'll see. Saturday and Sunday are going to be hugely important days. The reason being is you get to drop some of your worst scores from each day of the first 7 days, but the last 2, you don't get to drop anything. This is good and bad. So we didn't have any really bad scores so far throughout the rally. So it kind of feels like for us so far, people getting to throw out really bad legs has been a disadvantage for us. Some people made serious wrong turns and were off by 15 minutes and some people didn't finish and they got to throw that out like it didn't happen. The scary part is now for the next 2 days, a lot of pressure is on us since we haven't really messed up all that badly. Hopefully that does not happen Saturday or Sunday, but I'm sure the scores are gonna change dramatically because all it takes is you to be stuck behind a semi and have something happen, you mess up, make a wrong turn, and you could go from second place to last pretty quickly if you make a bad mistake and the other people behind you don't. Gonna go to a nice dinner with my dad for my birthday. That'll be nice. And then shout out to my awesome girlfriend for sending me a present. I don't know how she even found out what hotel I'm staying at. I guess she contacted the Great Race people and then had them contact a local bakery to bring me cookies. I'm not just saying this to be nice, but this is literally, these are the best cookies. I haven't had too much yet, but these are the best cookies I've ever had. I don't even know how to describe them, but it's like, there's some cream, whipped cream shit, and some brownies, and some brown sugar. This hotel has a laundry machine, so we're... Ooh, good shot. We're doing some laundry. Cargo's lame. What else you got?
Shit.
What? Where's what?
I gotta go get it. The Vehicle Virgin shirt.
Well, I have one, but...
Yeah, but I need
yours.
One, the clean one.
For the last day?
For last day.
Kobe. It's crazy loud in the lobby, so I'll give you a little recap of the results. We actually moved up into 28th place overall and second in the rookie class because they tossed our crappy 16-second leg, so we got 7 overall. Let me show you the official results. So here are the stage 7 results. You can see us right here. Got a 0, a 1, a 0, and then the 16, which we weren't quite sure how that happened, but the hashtag # here means that it's actually thrown out, and then a 6. So the total for the day was technically a 22, but then they tossed the 6, which brings us down to a 7. So overall in the rookie class we're second, and then in the non-rookie class we're 11th, trying to get into the top 10. Look how incredible these people are. 37 seconds for the entire rally. Good morning, guys, it's Parker. It is day 8 of the Great Race. We're in a parking garage, so I thought what better way to start the day than a cold startup. But before that, check it out. Here are the stickers we've gotten so far. Pretty sweet. See if we can rack up a few more today. And the car is Definitely still slowly leaking, but praying it doesn't get any worse. Had sushi last night for my birthday dinner, and I was actually extremely impressed with how good it was for South Dakota not being anywhere near the Pacific or the Atlantic Ocean. Being from California, obviously the sushi is pretty good, but you know what? I was really impressed. We're out in front of the hotel. It's looking like a beautiful day, but it also feels like it's about to be really, really hot again. I'm excited for today. I mean, it almost seems like the first 7 days were almost practice for these 2 days because you got to toss out your worst time of the day. Now you have to be pretty much perfect. If you really mess up, miss a turn, you're gonna drop places like crazy. I'm excited for today. It almost seems like the first 7 days of the rally were practice for today and tomorrow because you got to throw out your worst leg. Now you gotta be perfect. But you know, I actually really like competition. I did varsity sports in high school and I used to race downhill mountain biking. So the adrenaline and the pressure really gets me going. And I'm excited to see what we can do.
This has to be one of the worst names of any stores I've ever seen.
Why couldn't they have spelled that any other way? And a heck of a lot of people. Just finished lunch. They have excellent corn on the cob, which isn't surprising because we've probably passed, I don't even know what to call them, fields, like 1,000 different fields of corn. We may have actually pulled off last leg. It was pretty complicated, but I think we actually nailed it. So we're gonna see. We've got a lot of pages left. This is a pretty long day. It's the last day of the great race. We've got the rookies who are beating us right behind us, so we're keeping an eye on them, and we've got a grand champion in front of us, so that'll be pretty good to judge how we're doing. It was raining earlier today, so we thought maybe if it was pouring rain, all the people in convertibles would be hosed, but it stopped raining. Looks like my alarm's going off in my phone to let us know that we have not that much time left. This race is much shorter than the other days, so I'll circle back. We have 1 leg of the race to go. 1 page out of 9 days of racing. Currently, we haven't made a mistake, so we're solid in second, but we're hoping we can get through this page totally error-free. This is it. This is all we have left. When the stopwatch hits 24:57, it's at 14:26, we go. Have a handful of directions, and right here is the end of the great race. Let's kick some ass.
Hodor.
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 Hold the door.
Hodor.
Hodor. Spoiler alert. Well, we crossed the final checkpoint, so everything we could have done, we did. The difference with today is we ended before lunch, so we don't actually find out our scores until after lunch. So we've got about a 2-hour, pretty stressful time because we are really neck and neck with first place. So we don't know. We had a bit of a struggle today. We're being really, really sloppy, but we may have pulled it out. Well, we're about to come to the finish line of the great race in Moline, Illinois after 9 ridiculously long and hectic days. And to be honest, it's gonna be probably within plus or minus 5 seconds whether we win first or second place. And we're about to find out in about 45 seconds, so this is definitely nerve-wracking.
Thank you. Over there.
The rally has ended. We won second place. Pretty darn stoked about that. Traveled 2,500 miles from Westeros to Essos. Beautiful roads, some awesome monuments, and got to hang out with my dad and drive one of the freaking coolest cars of all time.
That's the best part. Not
What
the
is?
car. Hanging out with you.
Oh yeah, that's the car's the best part. Thank you.
Hanging out with you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like always, please browse our channel and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you next video.